What's up, coin hunters? Hopping right down into it today. We got 2 packages coming in. They're freaking epic unboxing. I went absolutely berserk this week. We got 2 boxes. One of them is a big coin set. We'll just get into it. And then this one is going to be some additional coins that go along with the set. Alright, so it's a tough call, but I think we're going to start with the main event, the big box. So we'll put this off to the side and we'll bust this out real quick. Trying to be careful of nicking anything. They should do a pretty good job of packaging it. It's in a pretty decent box, so yeah, we're all good. We're not nicking anything. This is pretty packed well. So I'm a little nervous because I did wait just about a week to open this. So I'm worried that if there is anything wrong with it, they might not let me return it. But we'll see. This is a gamble. So this is an item that was posted. There's only 250 minted worldwide. And so when it dropped and released, I needed to make sure I was ahead of the game and put in a pre-order to make sure I was able to get one. So we'll dig into this real quick. We'll get rid of some of this packaging. Here it is. I don't want to release too much, but we'll scoop this out. I'll slide my invoice off to the side. Scoop this out. It is heavy as hell. Here we go. We got the Tetris 7 coin set, 7 1-ounce silver coin set. Actually licensed by Tetris. This is an official Tetris product. Only 250 worldwide. Let's get into it. Alright, this puts me in a tough position because normally the collector in me does not want to take it out of this plastic wrap. I want to keep it just the same as how it came to me, you know, but for purposes of the video, we're definitely getting in here. Just know it's breaking my heart to tear this off. Here is the official boxing. It's a nice matte black finish on the ends. I'm noticing that all the corners are pretty well intact. You know, there's a little ding right there, but for the most part, all the corners are in pretty good shape. So they did a good job packaging it and sending it over to me. So that kind of alleviates some of my worries about, you know, if it's all right, because I need to make sure that the packaging is good if I'm gonna be sitting on it for a number of years, you know. I guess we just dig right into it. All right, and this is in its own sleeve. Let's see how we get this open. Not gonna lie, the sleeve is a little tough to get this out of, but here we go. We're making it happen. Definitely a tight fit. Very high tolerances here. This I know is a quality product. Everything fits very well. Corners are maintained. The shipping was excellent. Here we go. Here's the certificate of authenticity. See if we can dig this out very carefully. Guys, I'm telling you, this is making my heart stop. I can see behind here, and it looks amazing. We'll pull this aside. Here it is. These are all individual coins in here. 7 individual ounces of silver. It's got the scoreboard. It's an absolutely epic. It's supposed to line up. I don't see them lining up very much, though. You know, they're supposed to be in the actual grid, which they're looks like they're lined up for, but they're not actually in there. Let me go ahead and throw some gloves on and we'll dig this out. Let's see if I can just get the whole thing out so I'm not damaging the box at all. Alright. Holy smokes, man. I'm using a little microfiber thing I use for my camera equipment. And I noticed that speck right there. Do you see that? So Tetris had actually had something in here, and there's some smudges. It almost looks like maybe APMEX. Actually, no, APMEX definitely didn't, because this was sealed. So this is a Tetris error. There's literally a piece of like a sticker or something attached to this that will not come off, and there's some, can't tell if that's an adhesive from a sticker, or I think it is, because I think it's coming off a little bit. Regardless, here's the set at its whole. It's an absolute beast. This thing is heavy and it's sturdy. So it's a 35-year commemorative piece that Tetris had licensed and commissioned themselves to be made. We'll take a look at this. So I got 40 out of 250. So we're pretty good. We're pretty low. We're below 50. And, you know, obviously it's not number one, but we did do pretty well here. I could imagine, well, you know, one of the first ones to get on there. I got the pre-order set and then saw this was coming out. Had to make sure I jumped on it. Only 250 in the world, so it's really scarce. And they're already selling on eBay for about $1,000. This is a 7-coin set of 3/9 fine silver. It definitely is a premium product, and they're all colorized pieces here. On the back of them, they're actually they're made by the Nui Mint, the New Zealand Mint. So this is what's going on here. And I actually just noticed, you remember how I said I was mad that this did not line up? It's definitely a quality control issue, because the scoreboard is actually upside down. So we can actually remove this. They're held together by magnets. We'll flip this upside down. Put our pieces in here. So now we have an actual scoreboard where the pieces line up on the grid as best as possible. And so this is actually just an acrylic case for them, basically. And there's recessed areas that the coins themselves fit in. And so now we'll take a quick look at some of the coins that we just had moved. I did like this one in particular. It's like a Kit Kat piece. We got the colorized piece. This is actually kind of my favorite piece of the set. So it's like a nice Kit Kat. You can see that's the New Zealand Mint right there. It's a $2 face value. This is an official Tetris product. These are 2023 coins. They are officially coins because they do have a $2 denomination as a face value. And each of these coins are 1 ounce of 3/9 fine silver. So I'm actually pretty happy we got these. So this is obviously a high premium piece. This is not something you'd collect just for the weight of the silver itself. This is definitely a speculative investment. You know, trying to plan for the future, thinking that this in collector's eyes would raise in value, especially since there's only a mintage of 250 sets put together. But my overall impression of the set is actually really high. There were some quality control issues there. I'm not going to complain too much about it because the coins themselves came in phenomenal condition. There's no scratches or dents that I could see. Everything looked pretty clear. Obviously, the acrylic, you can't complain too much about the dust collecting. It's acrylic, you know, that's going to happen. The one big problem I have is that white speck sitting there that will not come off, you know. So we'll try to figure out how to get that removed. You know, and if not, I don't want to end up damaging the piece. So overall, this is kind of an ideal set. And most of the colorized or collector sets that you see like this, they average around $100 an ounce. And actually, this is on the lower end of that. So we actually lucked out. We got these 7 coins for its original price. All right, so like I said, this is a 2-part unboxing. We'll go ahead and throw this in the packaging and store this away, and then we'll bust out the other box. All right, so we'll hop right into here. This was a little difficult to get all these sourced. Hoping I'm able to get this open. So this is also sealed really well. You can see, and then they actually attached the package to the box so that it didn't move around too much in there. APMEX does an excellent job of making sure their packages get to their customers safe and effective. Obviously, this is really well packaged. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this opened. So these are also the Tetris coins that go along with the set, because I want to make sure I got a whole set. These two are not Tetris. These are going off to the side. The only one that I'm missing is the 2019 Tetris coin, and it actually comes in this little old stand-up video game style display case. But here are the individual coins. We have the plain silver Tetris coin. We have the colorized. Here's the back. These are all official Tetris products. These are all licensed by Tetris. This was an absolute exciting, haul to do and unbox for you. I think this was my favorite coin out of the set. It's a simple background here, and then you have your classic Tetris, but then the back is absolutely exquisite. This is 10 out of 10 in my book. Epic. And then we have the St. Basil's Cathedral colorized on here, so that's pretty cool. You got the hand in hand, two versions of it, colorized, straight silver. These are all 1 ounce silver coins, made by the Nui Mint, so that's pretty exciting. Definitely like that. I did fill up the order a little bit, so I did grab these. I saw they were going out of stock, so I just wanted to fill up the order a little bit more. And pretty glad to have the set together with the Tetris 7-coin set to basically complete this. I am sourcing out the other 2019 set. I did see a 2019 one sell June 6th for just over $100, so maybe I'll get lucky and find one of those. But for now on eBay, they're all selling for around $300, $350, and I just couldn't justify grabbing one at that price. I did message 2 of the dealers on eBay selling them. I tried to work them down a little bit. They just ignored me, so it is what it is. No harm, no foul. But I will keep my eye out. If you guys do, have that coin and you're willing to let it go for less than $300, send something in the comments below, and I will reach out. I will definitely buy it from you as long as it's a reasonable price. That's really all. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. I think it's an epic unboxing. This was absolutely a massive haul for me. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Keep an eye out for future videos. But for now, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Enjoy the nice weather, and I'll see you on the next one.